A campaign in the UK has been launched to recognise female jockeys simply as jockeys. Even though women compete against men and win some of the top races, they're still referred to as female jockeys. The new campaign comes ahead of International Women's Day tomorrow.
There are very few elite sports where women compete against men as equals. Horse racing is one of them, which is why the campaign #JustJockeys was launched ahead of International Women's Day.
At the end of the day,
we're just
jockeys.
Just jockeys.
Just
Jockeys.
Just
Jockeys.
I do the exact same job as men. I have to do the same training, the same job, and everything's the same.
There aren't many sports out there where men and women can, race the same track and have the same chance of winning. And it's just purely based on the skill set, the time and effort they put in individually, and I think that's really special.
Britain's youngest trainer, Amy Murphy, believes racing still has a way to go.
We are definitely changing, and we need to change, and we need to, women need to be given more opportunities on the big days, in the big group ones, and keep going forward the way we are, but definitely in past times, no.
At the moment, less than 12% of professional jockey licences are held by women. There's still the perception by some that women riders are just not as strong as men.
When I first started race riding, I was so small, and I think people probably, if I was a trainer and someone as small as me and quiet as me when I first started, handed over a saddle to them to put on their big horse, they'd think, bloody, God, she's a bit small. But I've kind of, built that bridge and got over it now.
In the summer, Khadija Mellah made history by winning the Magnolia Cup at Goodwood, the first Muslim to ride competitively on a British racetrack, and she did so in a hijab. She only realised afterwards what an impact she'd made.
It's only later on that I've realised how big of a deal it was in terms of for my culture and for my background, because I then ended up getting loads of messages from young Muslim girls, and the Muslim community reacted so well and positively to the whole story.
The all-female race meeting at Southall tomorrow for International Women's Day will celebrate the strength and skill of female jockeys, or rather jockeys who just happen to be women. Jackie Beltrao, Sky News.